Harvesting onions, how and when to harvest onions. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Seven Savings Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. So today we're gonna be talking about when we're gonna be talking about harvesting onions, when to harvest onions, and when is the best time for you to harvest onions. So there are a couple of different ways you can decide when to harvest onions, but the main one is when the neck of the onion bends and falls on the ground, and when you touch the neck and the neck area like that, you touch the neck area, and if it's soft, then you know it's time to harvest it. But if it's not soft, it's still strong, then you can leave it, let it continue to grow. But if it's still strong like this one over here, then you can let it grow. It can get bigger with time, and you can let it grow. But if the neck is soft, then it needs to be harvested, and you want to make sure that you're harvesting it within the time frame to get better storage. um, Onions usually take about 80 to 90 days to reach maturity. So harvesting it at the right time is very crucial, especially if you're gonna save the onions for later use. So the first thing you want to do is just press around the neck and see um, if it's soft. If it's soft, then it's ready to be harvested. And like this one that's over here, that's already on the ground like that. It's soft. You just press it. Usually the neck turns to a different color than the regular color. So just take a look at it and see. Also, you can also harvest if you intend to use it to cook right now. You don't have to wait for it to get to this stage. You can harvest it at any time during the growing process to use it. But in order to get the as big onion as possible, you want to let it continue to grow until it gets to maturity stage where the neck is bent like that, and it's no longer growing, and then you can just pull it out. Some people just pull it out and just leave it on the garden bed like that for it to cure for a couple of weeks. But on the next video that's coming up, I'll show you how to cure your onions. I'll see if I can put the link to that below, and how to cure your onions so they get you can use your onions for a longer period of time, for months after harvesting. So now we're just gonna harvest all the ones that are ready to be harvested. This one is a big one right here. It's awesome. So we're just gonna harvest the ones that are ready to be harvested, and then the other ones that are not ready, we're just gonna leave them. Some of these other ones are still have like a week or two to go, but definitely we're getting some nice sized onions here, which is good. This is the first time I set up a complete bed for onion. Usually I mix them together, but I just decided to do it on a separate bed by itself, and the results are much better. So still up to you. And there's a video and there's another video that showed you the video I made a couple of months ago on how to plant on a bed like this. So I'll see if I can put to the link to that video below. Also, if you have any questions about harvesting, about growing onions, any questions at all, please leave them in the comments below. I'll try to answer as many as possible. One other thing that I just want to mention, most of these onions are yellow onion. At the time of planting, I wasn't able to find red onion anywhere. My favorite onion is red onion, but I wasn't able to find the red onion anywhere around. I went to like 8 stores. I couldn't find red onion, so I just decided to plant the yellow onion. And it's the same. The planting is the same thing as the red, whether it's a red or white. You just have to follow the same process. But that video can explain most of this information on planting. So we're just gonna harvest as much of the ones that are ready. Then I'll just put them aside, and then we'll leave the others. There are a few of them that still need at least a week or two for them to be ready. So this is really, really awesome. Huge onions here. Look at this. So definitely something that I hope you at least you learned from it and you're able to. This helps you out if you intend to grow onion. And I know there are different varieties of onions, but I think this is what I'm gonna continue doing from now on, and just make sure that I grow it on a separate bed, and just make sure that I provide it with all the nutrients it needs when you're planting it. Um, so here, this is just, we're not gonna cut the leaves out. We wanna leave the leaves, because the leaves still have some energy that's gonna supply the onions in the curing process. So this is definitely great harvest. So we're gonna put them aside. Like I said, on the next video, I will show you how to cure the onions for better storage. Okay, this is what I have so far. Looks awesome. It's huge. I haven't weighed it, but it's quite a lot of onions. And this is the highest amount of onions I've grown so far in one bed. So that's something that could definitely help for at least a couple of months, that I don't need to buy onions. And this is organic, really nice organic onions. So I hope this helps you out in your harvesting. If you haven't harvested yours already, haven't started harvesting, you can definitely learn from this and be able to get the best onions, get the biggest onions possible by making sure that you grow it with all the available nutrients, and make sure you keep it nice and weed free. Okay, after harvesting, this is what is left on the bed. We still have quite a few that I'm gonna harvest maybe in a week or two, and this is awesome. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely stay tuned for more videos that are coming up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. If you really like the video, please subscribe so that I know you love the videos and I can continue producing videos like this. Thanks for watching. Happy growing.